Eighth hour advantage to Bear in the right. Win light, Chris Bear, 13 dead, 6, 19 total. Barnes, 21, was locked out, goes to above. Chris Bear moving on. Brian Moore, left side. 6:34 the dial. Getting 2 Hun head start. Jeff Hurd out 6:32 in the right. This one is nasty. 4th foul, separate them, win light. Oh, wow. Wow. 3 dead, 6. Lays down 9 total for Brian Moore. Jeff Hura lays down a great lap. 7 dead, 3, 10 total. Comes up 1 foul short. Chase Mead, left side, down 6:54, taking on Ryan Rubel, down 5:93 in the right. Chase Mead is 006 and in control. Win light. Chase Mead 006 to above. Just right. 006 take 3. Chris McKay, left side. Down 5:95, taking on Mark Lewis. Down 5:54 in the right. McKay and Lewis staging them up. Separate them. We got a race. Win light. McKay 12 to above. Lewis 15 and 4 above. Jaden Durst, left side, down 6:43. Taking on Rodney Gomes, the big old Mopar, down 5:87. Separate them, advantage Durst. Rodney Gomes drives it to the middle but does not get it. Durst 0053 above. Gomes 17 and above. Cody Strickland down 6:22 in the left. Take on Gary V. Down 5:46 in the right. Don't even ask what Gary's last name is, because that's a lot of letters that are not organized. Sixth hour advantage to Gary. Win like Gary. 10 to above. Get there 7th thou. Strickland. 16 to above. No good. Tim Blythe, left side. Down 6 flat, take on Tim Molnar. Actually, Tim Molnar is watching on. By the looks of it, that might be the one and only Tony Fagnelli. Down 591. Oh yeah, Tony. Nice flat by Tony, 39 and 7 above. Blythe has issues from A to B.
We're checking to make sure everything is A-OK in that Summit Racing equipment lane. Our track staff's out there to 3:30.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The World Speed Shop, summitracing.com.
The 660, and we'll keep you posted. We're continuing on with round number 1 of our 128 car $5,000 shootout. We're on the door car side of the field. If you're at the top of the hill, please go ahead and roll them down. Drivers at the top of the hill, if you can help us out. Door car drivers in 5 and 6, please roll them down and tighten them up. That'd be of great assistance to us as we're trying to calculate when to call the next round of our main event. All right, drivers, fortunately everything from the 330 all the way through 660 is clean. Track is good to go, and we're going to continue operations here. Cody Height, 18. Lauren Dattis, 28. Take 1 foul, Lauren. Moves a, what do they call it? The Danger Ranger into round number 2. Uh-oh. Is Papa Pat Klingman in the driver's seat over here? Kick Kale out. So Pat Klingman, left side, down 617. This poor fella recently retired. Everybody give a consecutive aw. Pat says it's great. Doesn't know how he ever went to work. Takes on Andrew Nunez. The fuel tech trucked out 574. the Nova looking for a 617.
5 and 6 are 5 and 6. 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 5 and
pickup truck hugging the middle hard. Dead on 8. It'll be Nunez. Jeremy Kessler, 2-thou margin of victory over Lester Adkins. 34 up front, 1 above with an 8. Tom Hecker and Justin Logan. Logan goes 5-thou red. Tom Hecker hanging the wheels in the air, pointed at the sky, goes down there to be 627, 0 to 108. Austin Lenz and Sierra Floyd. Winning lap, Austin Lenz, 006 up front, 591, as Sierra Floyd takes the stripe and breaks out a foul doing it. Mike Hundley's 14 up front, taking 11th out to get the win with a 6:54 lap over Russ Benish's 14 green and 24 above effort. Steve Height now dialed 590. Colin Watson dialed 6:55. At this time, we're going to call our Vintage Trailers main event, round 6, brought to you by AGI Insurance. So we need dragsters to 1 and 2, dragsters to 1 and 2, door cars of the main event to 3 and 4. There are 19 drivers coming back, and I want to repeat our buy run. Our buy run is Jimmy DeChaco. We had to have a correction, so our best reaction time of the round had already had a buy run, so Jimmy DeChaco has the second best reaction time of the previous round. So Jimmy DeChaco, you're on a buy run, round 6. We need all other dragsters to 1 and 2 and all door cars to 3 and 4 as Steve Height gets a win, ripping it over Colin Watson, 593 and a 590 for Height. Brian Willingham, 639 on the left. Josh Kessler, 501 on the right. Kessler with the win light, 16 up front, take 25. He's 5:03. Brian Willingham was 32 and 3 over.
I own that Kessler's car.
Andrew Sturk trying to catch up to John Hutchison. Left side, 560, take 26, 009 up front. It's going to be Sturk. Art Chaffee in the right. Jose Diaz in the left. Jose down 578, leaving first. Art will try to track him down on a 537. We have called round 6 dragsters of the main event to 1 and 2. We have called round 6 door cars to 3 and 4. Main event dragsters to 1 and 2. Main event door cars to 3 and 4. Diaz, your winner. Double breakout. Diaz is taking the stripe. He's there by 7th thou. He breaks out by 7/10 thou. Art Chaffee follows him through, and he's 7th thou under. Mark Prather, dialed 543. Chuck Sanders, dialed 611. .005, 007, right side, your winner, 13, taking 3 thou, Chuck Sanders. Mike Willie taking on Kerry Gill. Mike Willie, 18. .588 dead, 618 up front. Mike Willie, your winner. Nick Acori and Jeff Burdess, the next pair. Burdess in that wagon, 575. Acori dialed 604 on the left side. Nick Akori, your winner that last lap on the double breakout situation, or I'm sorry, on a red light from Jeff Burdess. Nick breaks out. He's 6:03 on the 6:04 under by 2,000. He runs it flat foot. Next, you've got Lou Greco, who's the representative tonight of the one-man band. He's also the one-armed man. He's got a little bit of a shoulder issue as well. Greco left side in the GTO, dialed 572. He'll be side by side with Christie back. Christie's dialed 576 in the truck this hit. Four to an 11. Lou is 11, dead 3, 14 total, and not enough, as Christie is 004, dead on with a 6 to be 10 total, taken less than 4th out the stripe. We believe we are short. One dragster, one car. We're looking for Lisa Bose. Lisa Bose to the lanes, please. 6:30, dead on 6, 16 up front. Jamie McBride gets a win over Ryan Burkle. We need Lisa Bose. We need Lisa Bose to the lanes, please. Lisa, we're set and ready to go. We're looking for you. Lisa Bose to the lanes. Ninth out margin of victory is Jason Lynch is 007, 2 above for a winning 606. Jack Foster was 18 and 1 over. So we're going to clean it up here right side. Looks like Jack might have left us a present. Thank you, Lisa, for making your way. All right, a small amount of cleanup here to occur right side of the drag strip. Based on the approach, it may be fuel. We're doing the my mother-in-law is coming to the house. I'll clean it up quickly and shove everything in the closet. Yeah, that's what it is. Awesome. Chad May and Nick Hastings. Nick made it all the way to the final round here last night. Scored a runner-up. Chad May left side dialed 577. Hastings going to try to add to his winnings. He's dialed 614 in the right. Hastings scrubs it to be 10 above, 6:15 with a 0 on the 6:14. Your winner going to be Hastings. So we're continuing on with our gamblers race. We have 2 cars left, right? This is it. Our final pair of our 128 car shootout. Round number 6 of the main event in the staging lane, set and ready to go. Round 6 brought to you by AGI Insurance. That's Andrew Gill Insurance Agency for specialty, property, casualty, and more. Has your motorsports equipment coverage in hand. Make sure you give a call to AGIA Insurance if you need motorsports coverage. CJ Yeager in the left out, 712. Taking on Brandon Lane, dialed 622. All 4 doors headed to 660. It's going to be Yeager bomb. I think I heard Brandon rip it twice. Yeager gets there 1 thou ahead. Brandon Lane's under by 6/10 thou, so 1/10,000th difference. CJ Yeager, 009 714, your winner in the left. Six, a full track prep coming your way. So if you haven't made your way on up, you need to do so. Go check out our good friends Sue and Woody. They're at the Slop Truck. You can hook them up, help them out. That is veteran owned and operated. They have cool things, hot and cold things, drinks, food, and more. They also have ice if you need it. So stop on up to the Slop Truck. They are continuously serving here. It's around 8:30. Not sure how long they're going to stay open, but they're usually good for us till around 9 o'clock. So if you're hungry, now's your chance to go over there and get your fix. We also see that the Bounce House is still open. We suggest that you go to the Bounce House before getting your pork-filled covered sandwich. It's just a courtesy thing to anyone else coming in the Bounce House behind you. So the Bounce House is free. On Thursday, we had the 65 and over. So on Thursday was 65 and over.
Weldon pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The World Speed Shop, summitracing.com.
American Race Cars, we design and build the most competitive dragsters on the planet. Founded in 2005, American has quickly become one of the premier chassis builders in sportsman racing. Travis Colangelo and the American team focus on quality, precision, and driver safety. And remember, exceptional customer service comes with every car sold. Round wins, race wins, and championships start here. Join the American family today. For more information, visit AmericanRaceCars.net or see us at the track.
RFC Godspeed Ministry Chaplain. He's coming out tomorrow. We may see Chick Lanassa as well. That is a 50-50 opportunity for us. So chapel service will begin, scheduled for 8 o'clock a.m. at the White Hospitality Tent. Our Gen Y free donut and coffee service should begin right around either church service or immediately following. And our Stainless Works $20,000 win main event will begin at 9 o'clock a.m. Door cars will come out first for eliminations on Sunday. So 9 a.m. we will begin the main event, brought to you by Stainless Works for another $20,000 to win. Attention in the pits, attention in the pits. If Cha-Cha Muldowney can make her way to the tower, we need Cha-Cha to the tower, please. Cha-Cha to the tower. According to my announcer instructions, I am to get a unionized break every 14 hours. And Cha-Cha, we need you to the tower to announce the next round. So Miss Muldowney, if you can make your way, we would greatly appreciate it. So the Summit Racing Equipment support truck will be back here beginning tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock a.m. If you've ordered any parts, they should have them with them. If you do need to make a run over to the Summit store, I do believe they have abbreviated hours on Sunday, so we'll make sure we know what those are before we send them over to you. Okay, drivers, I believe the track is hot and ready to go. So drivers in 1 and 2, suit up. This is round number 6, brought to you by AGIA Insurance. So round 6 coming to you now of the $20,000 to win Vintage Trailers main event. Vintage Trailers, racers making trailers for racers. Remember, they are American made. They've been in business since 1993. And Troy Stone is here on behalf of Vintage, so you'll see he and Shanna competing side by side with you at major money events, NHRA big bracket style events, and so know that you are supported as they travel around the country with us. So they know what is needed in a trailer, and if you need one, stop by and talk to one of their handy dealers, which I'm sure is close to you. If you need a dealer locate, go to their website and type in your nearest dealer, and that'll pop up. We'll be glad to help you as Vintage representatives here in the tower as well. As a reminder, we do have a 34-foot Vintage Pro Stock display trailer here. It is a used trade-in style unit available for $39,500. That 34-foot trailer is tri-axle, loaded up with the good wheel and tire package combination, full finished interior. Exterior options include additional lighting, 60-inch side door, escape door for a door car, as well as a 60-inch extended ramp in case you have a dragster, and a 60-inch tongue in case you're tending to pull with a toter or a motorhome. So if you need any more information on that A.C.E. equipped 34-foot Pro Stock, stop by the tower and we're glad to connect you. Well, we do have a request for some dad jokes. We know we're not that punny, but we're going to do our very best to knock it over the fence and not get in trouble while doing so. Round 6 coming to you, brought to us tonight by AGIA Insurance. Remember, second only your spouse, your children, and probably your dog, the most important thing in your house is your race car. Insure that joker with AGIA Insurance. And if you've reprioritized those in a descending order that is different, placing your car above your wife, your dog, your family, we will have counseling and assistance available immediately following this event. AGIA Insurance, here to protect your third or fourth most valuable item in your personal entourage. Chris Galletti left side taking on Kirby Mack. 437, and he's got a clean streak. Crazy. It's going to be Kirby, 12, dead 0, take 007. Kirby Mack moves on to the round of 10. Scott Silbilly. I was going to say he rode the short bus, which is why he's in a short car, but I can't say that out loud. He's one of my best friends. Uh-oh, Mike was on. Silbilly.
Silbilly, win or lose?
Silbilly's up. He's taking on Carl Kyle. Scott Silbilly dialed 460. Kyle on a 472. We were talking about how Sil is 1/4 Amish since he's moved to Montville, Ohio. Hailing out of Geauga County, home of the fastest thoroughbreds on his street. Oh, he's tooth out too soon. 472, dead 3, 008. Carl Kyle, 11 total, moves on to the round of 10 cars. Lisa Bose now. Lisa Bose has been perfect this weekend. Everybody knows, you know how they describe Lisa Bose, right? Poor John Bose is at the grocery. He's like, oh, are you Lisa's husband? And that's how John's like, yeah, I'm Lisa's husband. She goes perfect. He was what, 5 total? Yeah, John was 5 total, and we were like, hey, Lisa was 0s. Steve leads in the right, 449 for Steve. Lisa, I go 000, dead on 0. Bose is 477 this lap. Now that is a tough team right there, both husband and wife. Multiple time event winners, track championships. They're down to 19 cars and not to be messed with. There she is, 00 Lisa. 00 Bose. She takes 7th out the stripe, goes under 1,000. Steve leads is under 14th out. It's going to be Lisa Bose advancing. We're going Gavin Shoemaker. Gavin. Gavin Shoemaker dialed 6 flat. Jeff Christie, the deuce looks for a 641. 26th margin of victory, Shoemaker your winner. 25 up front, 1 above 0. Jeff Fenn and Becky Scott now.
Jeff Fenn, 504 on the left. I don't care. Becky Scott, 611 on the right. Becky, the better half of the Jess Franz operation. She's an accomplished driver. He's not. Jeff Fenn's Maddie's dad. Won the 30 grander last time here at the Ace Ohio event. Oh, we have a drag race right here. Jeff Fenn, 3 on the tree, 13 above, taking 6th out. Becky was 8 on the tree, 14 above, 6th out behind.
Mr. Great Steph.
Eric Bennett, Baby Dragonfly in the left lane, dialed 577. Tom Payton, 603 in the right. Tom Payton, Rich Payton's brother. Today would have been Rich Payton Sr.'s birthday. He was a great guy. To a 19. Eric Bennett, 008, taking 12th thou to be 37 above. Tom Payton was 19 on the tree, 3 thou above, no good. 300s above, no good. Eric Bennett's been on a streak. He's on a bender right now going rounds. Dave Lowry, 644 on the left. Matt Daddio on the right, dialed 608. What a beautiful day for a drag race. Shootout. Any dragsters in the shootout come to 1 and 2. Dave Lowry had a malfunction on the starting line, giving Matt Dadis the easy win. All dragsters in the shootout to 1 and 2. If you're a dragster in the shootout, we are waiting on you. Come to 1 and 2. Shootout dragsters to 1 and 2. All dragsters in the shootout, come on, we're waiting on you. Cameron Adkins, 636 on the left. Tyler Ryan, 616 on the right. Round 2 of the shootout, dragsters to lanes 1 and 2. Dragsters to lanes 1 and 2. Dragsters for the shootout. Dragster, dragster, dragster in the shootout. Come on. 12 to a 15. Cameron, 12 on the tree, dead 1, 13 total. Tyler Ryan was 15 on the tree, takes 5 thou to be 7 thou under. No good. Lee Hagman, 551 on the left, Mike Maddie, 563 on the right. Lee Hagman's got a bunch of rounds this weekend. In 2 different cars. Dragsters in the shootout. Dragsters in the shootout. Come on, baby. To a 4. The guy with the 4 saw that the guy had a 38 in the other lane. Mike Maddie, 4 on the tree, kicking it to be 18 above, taking 27. Hagman was 38 on the tree, 13 above, no good. Jimmy DeJacco on the bye run, dialed 436 in the right lane. Jimmy was the winner of the shootout last night. Jimmy, the owner of Jimmy's Auto Outlet, somewhere near New York City, but I'm not sure where. Dead tree. Jimmy DiGiaco knows what his car is going to do.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The World Speed Shop, summitracing.com.
We need the remaining dragsters to 1 and 2. Remaining dragsters for the shootout to 1 and 2. We need door cars to 3 and 4, please. Door cars to 3 and 4.
So here we go, rolling into the shootout here. Round number 2, starting off the dragster side of things. So here we go, first pair out, working our way into the water box. A pair of 464s on the scoreboards here for Steve Liu and Doug Linden. Linden driving Jessica's dragster this weekend. The ride on the right-hand side, Menser Motorsports on board, now 464, going heads up with Steve Liu. Liu, the dragster left-hand side, down 464 as well. Kicking off round number 2. So here we go, heads up, kick off round number 2. Linden and Liu. Who's gonna pre-stage first? Liu invites Linden to the dance. We are pre-staged. Go work our way ever so slightly in. Linden's in. Liu follows suit. Tree drops. 5,000 advantage going to Linden. Win light goes to Steve Liu by 3,000. 14 dead 9. Take 3,000 for Liu as Linden had 5,000 in his pocket. He's 009 and 17,000 above. Not gonna make it work as now. Honeyway, Hunter Patton left-hand side, driving the Siegel supercharged dragster out 446, and Jay Ralston. Ralston right-hand side, dialed in at a 476. So here we go, Patton and Ralston. The second pair here in round number 2. And we're going to think about it. It's not like we got time or anything going on. It's Patton flickers it, turns it back off, and we wait a little bit longer. Finally, Ralston rolls his way in. Patton follows suit. Tree fires. Patton is behind, 009 to 15. Win light goes to Jay Ralston. 9 and a thou under and a thou behind. Turns on the win light as Patton is 15. Take a thou to be 8 thou under. The math was not going to work out for him. It's now Josh Lutke and Jason Hill. Hill, the right-hand side, dragster out 468. Lutke, the right left-hand side down 448. Pre-stage bulbs lit for both sides. Gonna work our way in here. Hill turns on the stage bulb. Lutke follows suit. Viper, 007 pair, top 10, win light, Josh Lutke. How about total. 007 dead 0, as he might have fed it to Hill down there. Hill is 7 as well. Take 16 to be 16th thou under. Needed to take nothing. That was going to be a good drag race no matter what. As now Dave Rubel and Joe Banish. Banish right hand side, 485 the dial in. Rubel over on the left hand side down at 460. So here we go, Rubel and Banish. And Banish has 27 thou in his back pocket. Win light, Joe Banish. 1 take 34 to be 13 thou above. Nice little 14 total lap. Rubel was 28 and 2 above. Not going to make it work. Is now Joey Cameron and Gary Leisure. Leisure over on the right-hand side. Dial in a 479. Cameron, 475. And once again, all lights are on here this evening, so that means your light needs to be on too. You must have at least one working taillight on your vehicle. Once again, the protocol here at Dragway 42, all lights are on, and so should yours. You must have at least one working taillight on, as Cameron and Leisure. Leisure has 10 thou in his back pocket. Win light goes to Joey Cameron. 17 dead 6. Gives the stripe up to Leisure, who's 7 take 19 to be 3 thou under. Needed to take 16 or less to make the math work. Is now Rob Gribble and Sugar Shane Carr. Carr driving the Mario Gonzalez ride over on the right-hand side down 469. And Gribble over on the left-hand side down 507. So here we go, Gribble and Carr. Carr, long time big money bracket racer here on the right hand side. Has 20 thou in his pocket, top end, win light goes to Sugar Shane Carr. 26 and 11 thou above, take 17 thou. Gribble is 46, dead 9. Not going to work against Sugar Shane Carr. Is now Gene Reynolds and Bob Kalipski. Kalipski right-hand side down 445. Got to chase down the 474 of Gene Reynolds. So here we go, pre-stage bulbs lit both sides. We're going to work our way forward. Kalipski goes in first, Reynolds follows suit. And Reynolds has 22 thou in his back pocket. And a red light as Adam O'Shawn interrupts you with a loud burnout. Reynolds, 005, take 007 to be 33 thou above. Something came off the car. Something came off of Chris Wallen's car. They're going out to grab it as they back up from the burnout. So Chris Wallen and Adam Beauchamp Beauchamp right-hand side, the Pro Charge dragster down 4:44, giving the 1 thou head start to Nacho Chris Wallen down to 4:45. As we seem to get all the issues fixed there on the starting line. It's never really a good sign to have a crew member running after the burnout, but seems to be all good. So Wallen and Beauchamp, blower power left-hand side, Pro Charge power right-hand side. A ton in his back pocket. Win light goes to Chris Wallen. 9, take 9 to be one above. 19 total. Beauchamp is 32 and 2 thou under. Couldn't get there. He was mathematically ineligible from the let-go. As Ryan Leisure and Corey Connolly. Connolly right-hand side. Could be chasing down Ryan Leisure down to 475, Connolly 471. Leisure, probably one of the brightest painted dragsters here, left-hand side. Got all the different colors going on. So here we go, Leisure and Connolly. Connolly's in. Leisure bumps his way in. Tree fires. And 10 thou advantage goes to Ryan Leisure. Win light goes to Ryan Leisure. How about that drag race? 15 take a thou to be 8 thou above. 23 total Connolly. 25 dead zero and cannot get there. Door cars in and buckled up, please. Door cars in and buckled up, please. As now Christopher Schneider and Mike Wright, right-hand side, getting the 1 second head start from Christopher Schneider out 5:48. Schneider, the LED lights on board with down 4:48. Oh, there's 2 thou between them and none of them are good. I don't know if Wright dialed it wrong or he was trying to hold a whole 10th, but he is 33, take a 10th to be 11 hun under. Snyder 35 and 5 thou under, and watching him drive away. This is now McKenna Brown and Ryan Burns. Burns right-hand side. Been traveling the country with Corey Galletti down at 467. And Ryan Barnes, right-hand side. And McKenna Brown, the Jegs.com dragster, left-hand side, down at 459. Once again, door car drivers in and buckled up. We are rolling down the hill now. So here we go, Brown and Barnes. All staged up. Brown has the advantage up front. Win light goes McKenna Brown, as she is 009 and 9 thou behind, to be 18 thou above. Gave Barnes 5/10 thou to work with. He's 27, take 94 10 thou to be 89 10 thou under. Needed to take nothing. Now, Alyssa Wortman and Gary Bueno Jr. Bueno right-hand side, down 583. And Alyssa Wortman, the Willow Lake Park ride, left-hand side, down 502. 006. But gives it back down there possibly. Warman, 16, takes 7 to be 12th thou above. Bueno was 006 and 31th thou above. Not making it work. Now the Northerner, Kyle Coltrera, left-hand side, and Steve Ryan. Ryan over on the right-hand side, down 491. Coltrera, 443. So here we go, Coltrera and Ryan. Coltrera taking his time, finally gets in there, and he missed it. Ryan has the advantage up front and the win light as man. 22, take 24 to be dead 0. Coltrera missed it to be 49 and 2 thou under. Not going to make it work is now, man, Dylan, what are we doing, man? We got to figure out how to pull the lanes. We got Dylan Janey right-hand side. The Super Satellite down 677, going to get chased down by the man himself, Nasty Nick Hastings. The Pontiac T1000 left-hand side down 615. So here we go, Janio and Hastings. Oh man, Dylan needs a hope and a prayer, and Hastings is 000. Take 22 thou to be 63 thou above. Janio was 51 and 34 thou above. Hastings working his way on to round number 3 is now Mike Hunley and Bradley Deeks. Deeks, the Canadian right-hand side, the second-gen Camaro down 576. Hunley, the pickup truck left-hand side down 653. So here we go, Hunley and Deeks working their way in. Oh man, Hunley 0009 red. Deeks is 009 dead 6. Nice 15 total. Going to work his way on around number 3. Hunley 910 thou red dead 3. That's a heartbreaker there. Is now Philip Morton and Chad May. May, used to seeing him in a Camaro doing big wheel stands. Now he's driving the Eric Thomas Slow Nova, the street car down 740. And Philip Morton, the ride left-hand side down 631. And May is in trouble. Morton is 19 and in control. Win light goes to Chad May. He's 31, takes 7 to be 22 thou above. As Borden was 19 and 42 thou above, 7 thou behind, no good. And now Lou, I can drive with one hand, Greco, and David Wassler. Wassler, the pickup truck right-hand side, down 633. Greco, the musician, the left-hand side, down 572. I believe Greco is playing at the finish line tonight. Not 100% sure, but I know he'll be setting up the one-man band. So here we go. Greco and Wassler. 2 thou red for Greco. The band's going to be starting to play early. Wassler is 0-11 and 35 thou above. Greco shuts the power off after he's 2 thou red and way above. Got to be starting the one-man band early is now the Doctor, Jose Diaz. Left-hand side, the twin turbocharged third-gen Camaro down 575. And Andrew Christopher. Christopher right-hand side. The Chevy 2 for Gallstar TV down 631. So the twin turbo Camaro left-hand side. The Nova on the right-hand side. Going to kill all the mosquitoes is Diaz. He is 8 thou behind up front. Can he make it work? No, he cannot. As Christopher is 26 and 26 thou above. Take 36. Diaz was 34 and 55 thou above. Not going to make it work. Is now Jerry Jaden Durst and Norm Davis. Davis, the Fleet Doctor, third-gen Camaro down 658. You get chased down by the S10 of Jaden Durst. He won a pretty big slot car race over the off-season. Seeing how he can do here in the shootout. Bulb flickers on for Durst. Tree fires. An advantage goes to Norm Davis. And the win light goes Davis's way as well. 17 and 13 thou above. 30 total. Gave Durst a thou to work with. He's 29, take 3 to be 2 thou under. Needed to tighten it up to a thou. Is now Matty Fenn and Chris Bear. Bear, the Bear Motorsports S10 down 582. Fenn, the second-gen Camaro left-hand side down 575. Might be looks almost like a full moon rising over left-hand side of the racetrack. Tree fires. 6 thou advantage goes to Matty Fenn. Top end win light goes to Matty Fenn as Chris Bear. 17 take 14 to be 2 10 thou under. Needed to give it one more rip down there, as he needed to take 13 thou or less. Fenn was 11 and 2 above. Turning on the second round win light, moving on to round number 3. Is now Chris McKay and Jeremy Kessler. Kessler, right hand side down 536. McKay, 596. So here we go. Kessler and McKay all staged up. Advantage to 17 thou going to McKay. The win light goes to Chris McKay. 3 take 18 to be 1 above. 13 total. Kessler is 20. 1 above as well. No good. Now Tom Hecker and Eric Thomas. Thomas in his blue Nova right-hand side down 593. You used to seeing him in his black Nova, but he decided to bring both of them out this weekend, and just so happens Chad Mays driving the other one. And Tom Hecker, the long-time Thompson Raceway Park runner, left-hand side down 625. 3 thou advantage going to Hecker. Top end win light goes to Tom Hecker. 15 take 21 to be 22 thou above. Thomas 18 and 4 above. No good. Is now Jimmy McBride and Josh Kessler. Kessler, right-hand side, 5:02 the dial-in, one of the quicker door cars on the property. Not the quickest, but one of the quicker ones. And Jamie McBride, the pickup truck, dialed 6:30 left-hand side. So here we go, McBride and Kessler working their way in. Maybe we'll work our way in, as it seems like nobody's wanting to move, nobody's wanting to budge, and we wait. Finally, Kessler turns on the stage bulb. McBride gonna bump his way in. Tree fires. There's 9 thou between them. Advantage to the pickup truck. Top end. Wind light on the dual breakout goes to Jamie McBride. 003. Take 003 to be 2 thou under. Kessler is 12 and 7 thou under. Cannot get it done. Is now Austin Lenz and Ryan Burkle. It's definitely not the first time these two have ran each other. Lenz, the Regal left-hand side, down 589. Burkle, the Mustang right-hand side, down 613. Fourth thou, separating advantage. Burkle, wind light goes to Ryan Burkle. How about 9 total? 004, dead 5, take 12 thou. Lenz was 008 and 13 thou above. Not gonna make it work. Now Mike Willie, and this is Logan back, as I see Christy and Billy standing on the wall down there. Logan, Mr. Godad on right-hand side. If you're looking for a online logbook, that's the way to go. So I have heard very, very good reviews all over the pit area from many different people raving on the Godad on app. And Mike Willie, the battle of the pickup trucks. Willie 589, back 576. Main event cars to the rear, staging for pairing, please. Logan back is 7 thou red. Willie is 12. And 2 thou under. Back is 7 thou red, dead 6. Once again, those left in the main event, we need you to the rear, staging for pairing, please. Main event, we need you to the rear, staging for pairing, please. Is now Steve Height and Chuck in the truck, Sanders. Sanders right-hand side, the pickup truck, down 612, height 590. Here we go. Sanders is in, height is in. Man, Chuck missed it. Height has the advantage up front. Top end, wind light goes to Steve Height. As Chuck, man, oh man, I guarantee he is shaking his head. He is 053 and 3 above. Height is 11, take 23 to be 4 above 9. Is now Chase Mead and Lauren Dattis. Dattis, the Danger Ranger, multi-time big money winner right-hand side. the pickup truck down 652, giving the 2 thou head start to Chase Mead down 654, and we are all staged up. Mead, the advantage, he's 009 to the 16 of Datus, top end, win light goes to Chase Mead. How about 9, take nothing? To be 2 above 0, Datus is 16 and 1 above 5 and 5, 10 thou behind Chase Mead. Rolling on around number 3 is now Nick Curry and Gary Vansrick. The Roadster for Gary V down 546. Curry. And the old Carl Kyle ride down 604. So here we go, the Roadster and the Camaro. The pair in the water box is pretty dang cool, I must say. And Gary had some issues up front as Nick Curry is 003, take 449 to be 2 above 9. 32 total, and Gary, we missed it. That's all we can say about that one. Now Brian Moore and Tim Molnar, a pair of cars that could easily be running super stock anywhere in the country on the NHRA side of things. Molnar, the old Freeman-owned comp car right-hand side, is 4 thou behind Brian Moore. We got a drag race, 4 to an 8. Win light goes to Brian Moore. 004 and 35 thou behind to be 18 thou above. 22 total. Molnar is 8 and 21 thou under. Once again, those left in the main event, we need you the rear lanes for pairing, please. As Andre Nunez is 9 thou red, Jimmy Francisco is 12 green, and 48 thou above. Nunez is 009 red, dead 2. So the Fuel Tech S10 gonna bow out here in round number 2. So now, racing Jason Lynch and Christopher Schneider. Schneider, the Camaro right-hand side, down 653. Lynch, the Chevy 2, high gear in it here, down 605. Two thou separating advantage Lynch. Win light goes the Catfish. 17 takes 6 to be 25 thou above. Schneider, 19 and 28 thou above, no good. Man, oh man, this next matchup is going to be everything that a bracket racer could ask for. C.J. Yeager and Nasty Nick Hastings. A pair of avid bottom bulbers going at it here. Hastings down 615. Yeager down 715. Yeager, the Opus Engineering Omega left-hand side. Hastings, the Nationwide Auto Works T1000 right-hand side. And beer and ice cream, the beer and ice cream stand will be closing at 10 o'clock. Once again, the beer and ice cream stand will be closing at 10 o'clock. This is definitely not the first time these two have ran each other. Guarantee you it's either happened here at Norwalk or somewhere in the country. Hastings goes in, Yeager follows suit. 2 thou red for Nasty Nick. CJ was ready. He's 005 and shows his card a little bit. He's 37 thou under. Hastings, 2 thou red and 23 thou under. CJ. The Jagerbomb, moving on around number 3. So I believe that's going to do it for the round here. So we're getting our next round of the main event all paired up in the rear staging. Now we're going to be back at it here at the Summer Racing Equipment Triple 20s here at Dragway 42 on Vintage Saturday.
We have 10 cars coming back in round number 7. Round number 7 is set to begin here shortly as we're pairing our 10 cars in the rear staging. That includes Jeff Fenn and Matt Daddis, Lisa Bowes and Jimmy DeShaco, Carl, Kyle, Cameron Adkins, Mike Maddie, Gavin Shoemaker, Eric Bennett, and Kirby McLennan. So again, we have Fenn and Daddis, Bowes and DeShaco, Kyle and Adkins, Maddie and Shoemaker, Bennett and McLennan. Round number 7 brought to us by Penske Racing Shocks. Again, round 7 being brought to us by Penske Racing Shocks. So there will be 10 cars this round.
I'm gonna skip my brakes, I'm gonna make mistakes.
All right, we apologize for the radio silence. We were getting our final 10 cars paired up and making sure that they have what they needed to in the money realm while they have their split all prepared for the next few rounds. So shootout drivers, you're on immediate standby. As soon as we get our main event cars paired down here, we will call shootout cars to the lanes. You are on immediate standby. We're a couple minutes out from calling shootout drivers, so please make sure you are cooled, you are fueled, and ready to roll. So shootout drivers, we're going to be calling you to the lanes, please. Stand by.
Shootout, door cars. Shootout, dragsters, so lanes 3 and 4. If you're in the shootout and you're in a dragster, come to 3 and 4. Okay, Eric Bennett down 577 in the left. Kirby McLennan, 428 in the right. Eric Bennett, baby Dragonfly. His dad, senior Dragonfly, Ed. Bennett's been on a bender lately, winning a bunch of rounds everywhere he goes. Kirby's always tough. Kirby's 31 in the tree. 11th thou above for the win. Eric's 15 red, Medic coming on, 580. Dragsters to lane 3 and 4. Shootout dragsters to 3 and 4. Door cars in the shootout to 5 and 6. Door cars in the shootout 5 and 6. Dragsters 3 and 4. Come on, we're waiting on you. Jeff Fenn, 505 in the left. Matt Daddis, 607 in the right. Everybody left in this race, a tough competitor. This should be an excellent race right here. $19 to a 3. Daddis 3 on the tree. 12th thou above, taking nothing. 000 finish line margin. Fenn's 19 on the tree, 3 thou under, mathematically ineligible. Matt Daddis moving on. Cameron Adkins in the left lane, down 633. Carl Kyle, 472 in the right. Dragsters, shootout dragsters 3 and 4, shootout dragsters 3 and 4, door cars 5 and 6, door cars 5 and 6. Cameron Adkins 633, Carl Kyle 472. Wow, 3 to a 5, whoever lands it. Cameron Adkins, 3, 18th thou above, taking 76. Carl Kyle's 5 on the tree, decides to send Cameron. Cameron catches it for the win. Gavin Shoemaker, 599. Mike Maddie, 563.
Yeah, he probably hit the brake.
Just checking the top end real quick here. Okay, coast is clear. Gavin Dowd, 599 on the left. Mike Maddie, 563 on the right. To a 19. Gavin Shoemaker, 9 on the tree, dead 9. 18 thou, taking 2 thou. Mike Maddie was 19 on the tree, dead 1, 2 thou behind. Everybody's laying down laps. Lisa Bowes, 476 on the left. Jimmy DiGiaco, 435 on the right. Jimmy won the shootout last night. Lisa had a perfect run yesterday. To a 2. Jimmy DiGiaco, 2 on the tree, takes 27 to be 22 above. Lisa was 25 on the tree, 27 above, 27 behind.